y'all, welcome back to Raven and Baby. Today I am going to film a how-to on my new outro. I created an outro that's about 5 seconds long, which has really helped. If you are kind of into analytics and know anything about that, you know that certain spots where maybe you ramble too much or there's too long of a clip and it's too boring, your watch time can be negatively impacted. So a very simple and quick intro and outro is really great. This video was requested. If you also would like to see my intro and how I created that, definitely let me know by giving this video a like and commenting down below that you would like to see it, and I will create that one as well. So we are going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you next time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our outro. So I have this end screen right over here that I already have created. I'm going to use this one just so it's a little bit more natural. I've found that the dimensions for YouTube videos and thumbnails is 1920 by 1080. So we are going to go ahead and edit this picture, upload it to an iMovie so that we can add some music and everything to it. And then we are going to upload it with a smaller clip to YouTube so I can show you how to add end screen. All right, so we are going to go ahead and use PicMonkey. Okay, so we have a picture on our desktop. We'll go ahead and upload that. Now, like I said, I already cropped it to that size, but just to get it to the exact perfect sizing, we will do 1920 by 1080. And go ahead and save that. And this is a paid site. You can use it for free. There are plenty of people that use it for free, love it that way. I chose to get the paid version just because I prefer that. So I will go ahead and link it in the description, and you can decide what you want to do with that. And there are plenty of other services as well. It's just this is one of the most common. If you need to do other editing things, make it a little bit brighter, sharpen the image a little bit, you can. I think this one looks good as is. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave it, and we're gonna add some text. Let's use coffee break. All right, so I already know that I want my size of the text to be 150. I know that I want that particular text, but of course use whatever font you want. I know that I want to make it a color somewhat similar to her dress. So I'm going to go ahead and find the color that I like. And of course you can't see that, but I am going to add drop shadow so it will be better. I just want to get the right color first. All right, that looks pretty good to me. So now, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and use drop shadow. I know that I want it to be 7 and 20% intensity. That's just what I like. You, of course, can mess around with it and see what you like best, but I think that pops out. And now I've decided that I don't love that color as much, so we'll go ahead and edit that too. All right, we're gonna go with that. Now to get the same color, because of the way this color scheme is, we're just going to go ahead and copy this. We'll add text, paste it so that it has the same color. Then we'll go ahead and change it to Now I want some arrows just to point to these buttons that I'm going to be adding. So I'm going to hit the picture, which is for a picture overlay. I already have one on the desktop. That's probably good. And I want them all to be the same size, so I'm just going to duplicate these overlays. So for me, the regular black just looks to be too much, so I'm just going to go ahead and fade all these arrows by 15% just to make it not quite as drastic in terms of the contrast between the colors. And then we're done with this. So all we have to do, what we could do is kind of make a frame for it, make it stand out a little bit more, add a drop shadow. So we can go to the frame and do drop shadow, the background color. We want to be this one. And you can move stuff around a little bit to your liking. I like it like that, so we're just going to leave that as is. Go ahead and apply that, and then we can just go ahead and save this. Going to bring it to my computer so that it's easy for me to transfer it right into an iMovie. So we're going to open up a new iMovie. I already have this clip. In order to create the end screen buttons, the video has to be at least 25 seconds long. So I went ahead and made that one, and then we'll go ahead and add this one. Now I want this to be at least 5 seconds long. When you go to create the end screen buttons, it will automatically populate it 10 seconds before, but it will have to be at least at 5 seconds. So if you have this 4 seconds long, then your buttons are going to pop up here while the video is still playing. I might be talking, you might be talking, there might be a video clip going on. You don't want those buttons to pop up then. So I'm going to extend this to 5 seconds. And let's just go ahead and do 5.5 seconds just to be safe so we're not causing any problems. If it's a picture, it's automatically going to choose Ken Burns, which kind of moves the picture around, but I want everything to be seen on here, so I'm going to hit the crop and go ahead and crop to fill so you can see the full screen. And then I want a little music on this. I don't want it to be 5.5 seconds of silence, so I'm going to go ahead and hit audio. And I chose dewdrops for mine. I like that. I think it sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and drag this down. It is obviously too long since it's a 36-second one. So we're going to go ahead and delete the remaining and just have it like this. And then I want the end to fade out a little bit. So at 1 second, it will start fading. And we can go ahead and play this, see how it sounds. And it kind of fades out. And I actually want it longer than that. So we're going to go ahead and extend that to 2 seconds. But you know, whatever works for you, decide what you want to do. But since that's done and I feel okay with it, we're going to go ahead and share it to YouTube. And then I would just have this after you've created this and you have it with just the music, have this as a saved video on your editing software. So every time you create a new video, you just copy and paste this particular section. It makes it really easy. You don't have to create it every time. It's really easy and seamless for you to go ahead and add that to any of your videos. And now we can go ahead and edit this. Since it is not a regular video, we don't have to do any editing on this screen. We can go straight to end screen and annotations. It's automatically going to bring you to 10 seconds prior to the video's end. So we are going to go ahead and move it directly to 5 seconds before the video ends. And we'll go ahead and add our video first. I like to make sure it matches up with what would be best for the viewer. I don't choose this button generally, but since this is not an actual video, that's fine. But like if I'm putting up a vlog, I like to either put a vlog that I think people will like, or I pick the vlog playlist. So we're just going to go ahead and match that up. That looks good. And then we'll do our subscribe button. And I'm just going to move it over so it's centered with the arrows a little bit better. And I like the way that looks, but we're going to go ahead and move it to this mark so that we can see what it looks like. These are not going to be here at the 22-second mark. As you can see, they come up at 24 seconds, but I'm just moving it to here so we can look at it and make sure it looks okay. And and then that's how that's gonna pop up. This, you would actually see what the video thumbnail looks like, but because I just hit best for viewer, you can't see it right now. But then it's just pretty short. It's not gonna mess up your watch time really, because it's 5.5 seconds long. So it works out really well. It's got a nice clean background for people to see. They can easily see the subscribe button. They can easily see the video to click on, and then a really nice easy subscribe button. Obviously, the more attention that's drawn to, hey, subscribe to my channel, just a reminder to people, because sometimes people don't think about it. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked the simple way to add a outro that's very easy to create. So let me know what you thought of this video. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.